Hello. Welcome back to Invest with Intention YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am on a mission to turn 13,000 into 50,000 by investing into ETFs, index funds, and high conviction stocks. And today, I got a really good one for you. In today's video, we are comparing FXAIX versus SPMO, two powerful funds you can buy and hold for the long term. But here is the thing. One of these funds has been quietly outperforming the other over the last 10 years. So the big question is, which one is the better buy for your portfolio? We are going to break it all down, including year to date, 1, 3, 5, and 10-year returns using Portfolio Slab. So make sure you stick around. You don't want to miss this. Before we dive in, a quick thank you to my first 59 subscribers. You guys are truly amazing for supporting this channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so and become the 60th subscriber. I am showing my real portfolio. Not a lot of people do this, so please consider subscribing. And as always, this is not a financial advice, just me documenting my journey. Okay, so let's start with FXAIX, which I actually own. Okay, so here's my portfolio. Let's dive in and define what FXAIX is. It's the Fidelity S&P Index Fund, meaning it tracks the top 500 companies in the US. Companies like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, basically the backbone of the market. Now let me show you my journey with this fund. Okay, so let's start over here. So you'll see that I started my FXAIX position back on October 5th, 2022. Okay, with just $25 or 0.114 share. Okay, so fractional shares, as you can see. And honestly, for a long time, that's all I could afford. Okay, so let's go deeper and you'll see. Right on December 30th, 2022, same year, about $16 or 0.075 share. Okay, also fractional shares. Okay, and I couldn't really buy a full share for a long time. And let's go to March 2nd, 2023, right? I bought $15 here or $16, 0.072 share. Okay, another fractional share. Going up here, you see that October, almost like a year later, 2023, I bought $61, and that bought me 0.276 shares, fractional shares again. Okay, and that's how I did it, just buying with whatever I can, nothing crazy. Okay, I didn't even buy my first full share. Let's see, when I bought my first full share, I didn't buy my first full share until September 13th, 2024. So almost 2 years later, I bought $339. Okay, and that got me 1.5 shares. Okay, but here's the message. It doesn't matter how much you start with. Just start. Fast forward to today, I now have 20 shares of FXAIX. Okay, and that's all from consistent dollar cost averaging. My cost basis is $213.92, as you can see here, and the current share price is $221.82. So I am up about 3.69% or $158. Okay. Now, yes, I was up around 15% before this market pullback. But here's how I see it. Pullbacks are not losses, they are opportunities. And I will continue to buy. Okay, now let's go over here and look at SPMO. Okay. To be transparent, I do not own this fund, but I am seriously considering it. SPMO is momentum ETF. That means instead of holding all 500 companies equally in like the FXAIX, it focuses on stocks that are already trending higher. The strongest performers in the S&P 500. S&P 500. Okay, so in simple terms, FXAIX is steady, broad market exposure. SPMO is aggressive, momentum-driven growth. Okay, so SPMO current price is around, as you can see, $110 per share. Okay, and it pays about $1 per share in dividends. Nothing crazy, but that's not the main focus here. This fund is about performance. Okay, so we are going to head over to Portfolios Lab and compare their performances over the last 10 years. Okay, up here we have FXAIX, and down here we have SPMO. And let's look at the year to date. FXAIX negative 5.10%. Okay, is down. SPMO is down negative 7.29%. Okay, that means SPMO is actually doing less well than FXAIX. Okay, let's look at 1 year return. Over in the last year, FXAIX has returned 17.48% and SPMO 20.71%. SPMO wins. Okay, in the last 3 years on average, FXAIX has returned 19.28% compared to 28.47% for SPMO. SPMO dominates here. Okay, in the last 5 years on average, FXAIX has returned 11.86%. Okay, SPMO 17.47%. Another big win for SPMO over here. Okay, in the last 10 years, FXAIX has returned 14.19% on average, compared to SPMO 17.32%. Okay, again, SPMO wins. What does this actually mean? Okay, this tells us something very important. FXAIX is more stable, it holds up better during downturns. SPMO is more aggressive and it delivers higher returns over time. So basically, if you want consistency and safety, go with FXAIX. If you want higher growth and can handle volatility, SPMO. So, which fund is the better buy? Honestly, there is no wrong answer here. But based on the data, SPMO is the clear winner in performance. And that's exactly why I am considering adding it to my portfolio to complement my FXAIX position, because sometimes the best strategy is not choosing one, it's owning both. Okay, if you got value from this video, make sure to like this video, subscribe, share with someone building their portfolio. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.